Hello, spring is here. Welcome to Kim Dragonfruit Paradise. I would like to give you a tour of my garden today. I want to see how much the new grow coming out. What you see here, this is a Kim White variety. A lot of new grow. It grows so much. I need to thin them out, so get ready for a season of fruit coming in. And this one is a Hawaiian purple. Over here I have Lisa and Kim Red. Right in front of me, right here is a Propagating and Kim Red, the yellow Kim Red, because the sun, they didn't like much the sun. I'm going to put shade in and I'm going to bring back up how much the new grow of Propagating and Kim Red come too. And down here, a lot of Propagating, new grow growing, so I'm going to thin it out too. Right here, I have three varieties. I have Kim Red here, and I have Maria Rosa, and a Sugar Dragon. So my Sugar Dragon have new grow too. And they're doing very well. A lot of them are very mature branches, very thick. This is an axe. I need to cover with the shade too, that's a little too much sun, but they're very mature, they're very thick, and they are waking up. New rows I have to put out. Over here, this is unknown, look like Moroccan red, looks similar like the fruit color is beautiful. It's a pink skin and red and very sweet. We rename them when I have fruit because my friend have it. It's very good. I believe it's a self-fertile, but I have to check when I have fruit. This one is a Sapphire-E. It's not a sister of Sapphire. I don't know if it's going to be purple flower or white flowers. So over here is a Cathy Van Ham, doing well. So that's with one cutting and two branches and a let it be. And another graft that I do is a Sapphire-E. That's my graft there. Go all the way out. Grow coming out. Over here, another sister of a Sapphire, another sister. And I named that one Princess Sansa because that's a hot white flower. I already have fruit already. Hopefully, I can able to do a video review on that. This Princess Sansa. My friend had fruit last year, so. And this variegated. Wrapped it and it's so beautiful. I propagate another Hana that I love, and they're growing very well. There you go. Look at that, how beautiful they are. And this is a Holy Comet. And I think my Palora broken seeds start waking up. They're kind of dormant. I didn't do anything until I chop them up here. The new will come here. They start coming. And this desiccant ceiling not still not awake yet. I think they're gonna wake up soon. Look like they're gonna have a new grow coming out here. They're kind of dormant too. There's a king here. I'm doing well. Here is my 9S. By Paul Thompson with Dark Star. It grows very well. And I have fruit before, but I think my grub eat the whole root system and the whole. I able to save some cutting and regrow them. They eat all the way down to my roots. So, but I do have a fruit last time, and it's very sweet. And this one, Maria Rosa. This one from Linda Nicholson, she renamed them. Look how they are growing. They grow very beautiful and actually very aggressive grower. It's very good for grafting. They grow very quick. And this one, American Beauty. And look how beautiful American Beauty is. How thick they are. and a lot of new growth. And over here we have Santa Barbara Red. Santa Barbara Red is a lot of new grow, beautiful, from one cutting, a flip cutting, and look at that. I let them grow 3 branches, let them be. And they go beautiful. And another sugar dragon. And you see how healthy they are. One cutting right there and slip into. I leave it be and they grow. How beautiful, and a lot of new growth. Can you believe that? A lot of them. So this is interesting about over here I want to share with you is a Sungta 2. This is Sungta 2, since they love the soil, it's changing so thick. I have the mother plant over there, I will show you a little different, but if you have a nice soil that they love, full of nutrients, they will grow so big and thick. And they almost identical like sugar dragon. But they are not, they are Sungta 2. And the Bruni over here, this is Bruni. This is Bruni here, a lot of new growth on Bruni. This is Bruni. And these are unknown red. And this one too, and here is a condo. So this condo in there, and the red over here. And Sinus Venus. Red. Not worry about this because the shade make them skinny, but as soon as they go up to the sun, they're gonna, new growth coming in, they're gonna be big. The new brain come out very big. So this is a Sungta 4. Moving on to Funky Red. And red. My Funky Red. And King Red. See the new growth there, Funky Red. And let me show you underneath here, King Red, grow, Funky Red there. And looking over here, that Kanichi and Sugar Dragon, how thick Sugar Dragon is. That's on. This is my 2nd year. Last year already have fruit, and look how thick they are, healthy. And Kanichi does the same thing. It's a lot of new growth. Look at that, how beautiful. They grow very fast for me. So how beautiful Kanichi. Deep green. So to Sugar Dragon. And over here I have Nacho Mystic. Look at that Nacho Mystic. And over here I have another pot for Kanichi only, and they grow like crazy too. Look at that palm and growing well. Growing very fast. So over here, these are unknown white and Laverne, Donovan Laverne Red. This is Donovan Laverne Red. Big fruit, this side of fruit. New rose started coming in. Here is the rick, very mature, the new growth coming in. Rain thick and heavy, mature. A lot of new growth here, a lot of them. And over here is the mother plant of age Sungta 2, that's the one I propagate over there. How look at it, how big difference. I have another one of them too. See, when they healthy, mature, they have a different, they're so thick and so green. And this is the mother plant that I propagated. And I believe it's a Sungta 2, it's very special. I got it from Linda Nicholson, and she said this is a rare Sungta 2, kind of variegated pink, but the flavor is very good flavor. And you say the other one not as good, but this one is very rare, so I got one. So whoever got my cutting, this is the best of Sungta 2 compared to the other Sungta 2. So he says it's very rare. This is the Sungta 3. This is the one that I from you can see a spicy exotic have the same mother plant, but that is a Sungta 3. So new grow coming in, they healthy, very thick. And this is Conimere. And my Conimere new grow going here, and all these branches here, they are mature. I have another American Beauty. This is I got from Linda Nicholson too. And her American Beauty, very good. Her American Beauty is cell photo, and look at how thick they are. But this American Beauty, her variety, the fruit is very big, maybe over a pound and a half. And it's a very good variety of American. And I see some other Big Dave American Beauty, but it's not as good as Linda Nicholson American Beauty. So maybe they're different clone or somehow. People just put name on them. But this is Pizza Cocopiti and Purple Haze. And I moved them to the other side over, and too much sun here, they turn in a little bit yellow, but I have to put shade up soon. But you can see they very mature range. All my blend is so thick and mature, so new growth coming in, which is a good thing. They're waking up. And this one, my delight, and Maria Rosa in here. Over here is a white sapphire. I love white sapphire. See how thick they are. I want to share with you. This is one cutting when they grow in, and they step in. Look at that, 5 branches. I let them be. They go all the way 5 branches, and I have fruit in 1 year. So this is my 3rd season of fruit. It's gonna be fruit this season, so it'll be 3rd time. And this is my Pink Panther, and a lot of new growth coming in. New growth, so I have some Maria Rosa in here too. They work very well. Moving on over here, I have Edgar. Mr. Edgar gave me 1 cutting, and they grow so nicely. I let them, 3 of them, go all the way up. A lot of new growth in here. I haven't tipped up here yet to branch it out. I don't want to. I want to let it be and let it grow. Hopefully get mature enough. They might have fruit this year. And over here is Edgar Baby. Edgar Baby was given to me. Young cutting and dehydrated, and it took me 5 months to get it back to shape, and they get so healthy now. They're so thick, and look at that, they range it out too. And then 2 branches, I let them be, and look how they branch it out. And this one, 2, they slip in 3 branches. How beautiful, they become 4 size, and how green they are, and a lot of new growth in here. So that's why I don't branch it out. And this one is so mature. I just train them down. They will come in down. So when they get longer, a lot of new growth. And they become 4 size branches. In here, this one keep going all the way straight up. Then branch it out by themselves. So I have to cut them. This is from Kapor, another sister. It's in Kapor. So they're gonna put out some branches soon right here. The new growth can come in soon. You can see a little bit here. When you see a little dots, red like that, is the new growth gonna start to break through. And over here, this is a Sungta 3. That's the same one as Spicy Exotic, and I propagate 1 cutting here. So this is a cutting, and look at that. They go out 2 branches, and then this 1 branch slip up in 2. So I told her I have 3 branches go all the way up. But you can see it's getting crowded, so I take the other 2 out of the side and tip them so they can branch it out. And the middle one here, I leave it. I want to let them go all the way. I train them down, and have new growth coming out already. They branch it out by itself. A lot of new branches. So there's 3 branches, 1 cutting. And over here, I have a Starburst. Getting crowded, so I have to tip them. Got this is another sister, Assunta 3, a different sister. So I put that that I got the gift from Mr. Edgar, And look at that, they bring it down crazy in one cutting. See? And another one, a small cutting from Sapphire Starburst -A. And look at that. I need to move this Starburst out here. They're getting crowded in here, and over 6 foot long. Probably can go 7 foot. I'm 5'3" and that already passed me so much already. It's so high already, so probably about over 6 foot. Over here, that's my Hana. Hana starting to wake up too with some new growth, which is I'm happy. All this healthy, mature branches, and now they like to push out new growth in here. We sold to my Townsend pink. Look at that, my Townsend put out huge branches in the bottom here. And I still have a lot of new growth. Townsend pink. So this one looked like a flower bud when you saw it, but actually I know it's not going to be a flower bud. It's going to be full leaves, they call it. Or full branch if you want to see. That's what Townsend is going to be. Full leaf. And this one is very thick. See that one? Very thick. Come over here and share with you. This is another sister, a 3. And this one from Oceanside farm that I bought, and then looked at it grown very well. And this is another sister of Honey G. Owen, and this is another sister of Honey G, grown very well. Over here, another sister of Honey G, Queen Dinera, that name because we already have fruit in the flower, variegated pink, growing very well there. And this is another sister of Honey G. Look at that, and one cutting, and not even a year yet. This one not even a year. And I root them and look at they grow. They grow so healthy, 4 branches out. I let them be, and they branch it out by themselves. Look at that, how mature they are, and look at this, how much new growth. So much of new growth. There you go. I think I can see that. And it's so thick. The branches are so thick and healthy. And over here, another sister of Honey G. And they aggressive. They're growing very fast, not even a year. All of them, not even a year. And they reach after the trellis, and they've gotten so thick, they just branch it out. They put out a lot of branches already, and I just propagate them right here. So when they got flower and fruit, and this are already ready, if it turned out to be awesome variety, then I already have enough cutting for everyone who wants it. But I believe this, we lost the picture of it, but it's like the purple flower almost looks similar like a Sunta 3. But we'll see to that. So this one I have here is golden yellow. See how beautiful golden yellow is. But this, I believe this golden yellow is a self-sterile, so you need another variety to cross them. But this one here is real yellow. This one is self-fertile. You can use the same pollen to hand pollinate them, and actually they taste the same to me, all lemony flavor. So, and over here I have Hawaiian yellow, and this one needs to be crossed too. It's the same flavor, lemony flavor. I already have this real yellow self-fertile. I already taste the fruit already, and I have a cutting. So this new one up and coming that I share in my friend in the group is the Resa. So that's another sister of Honey G. They grow very well. When cutting, I cut it and I grab one. And that's how they grow, and the other one, I just root them. Over here, I have Vietnam red and magenta. So Vietnam red is the fast growing I've ever seen. It's so fast growing. And this one that a month ago I rooted 2 weeks in water, and they rooted not enough root, just an inch rooted in water, and I put it in the soil here 2 weeks after. Now total a month, the new growth coming in, and the one up here too. They already grab the soil so quickly. I found about Vietnam red it grows so quickly. And this is magenta. This is another unknown variety, but their magenta is purplish. And the fruit is very sweet, very good fruit, very big size too. One of my friends gave to me. I named them because they taste almost like G2, way better than G2. G2 you have to cross pollinate. This one is self-fertile, but the flavor has G2, but it's more flavor than G2. And over here, I brought in Catty and Harem down the canyon, so they're in shock right now. So I give them a few months. They're gonna go back. They're getting better today. And another sister of Kaniji, you see the cutting I have here, and they're growing for. If they're doing well, I let them go all the way in. I don't need to cut them everything off. And over here, I have Shaina. I cut one cutting. I give it to me too by Mr. Edgar, and I cut 2 of them out. One cut in 2, and I grow them, and how beautiful they are. They're growing very strong. They take a lot of new growth. Look at that. All this brand is so thick. All this brand is so thick. And this is a center one. I grabbed them and they took. And this is center one here. I like this flavor, white flesh. Have a hint little bit cinnamon that I like. And this is full of red. Look at that. How many of this? I let them go so then I can have a cutting that I can propagate. I have a purple flower just like Conimere, red flesh, red skin. So it's sweet. Over here I have another Thank you red. Thank you red's doing okay. And this one here, Hana spread. I wrapped it, and now it's starting to push out a new growth. Another sister of Chi. This is another Vietnam red, and same thing with the other one. I root and they start to put out new growth already. And they start to put out. Root in water for 2 weeks, and put it here 2 weeks. Now they're starting to wrap already. You can see. And I just put this one over here. This is another Israel yellow that I eat the fruit I bought from the store, and I grow from seed, and I have a cutting. So I was rooting in water, and then already root out, and I just put it into the soil yesterday. And this is maybe Sacero. Take a long time to take root, but they start rooting now. I take fruit already. Kind of slow. Maybe they cut it the winter. Dormant. So that's what I'm here. So I'm going over here. I'm going to share with you my rainbow. And my Aussie gold has been Isaac gold from Australia. And this one going so well, that Aussie gold. Going so well. A lot of new growth. All the way here. See the new growth going here. About a new growth. And this one over here, reached to the top of the trellis already. It's rainbow. Doing excellent. Very thick. That's from a grab. So grab right here. Very well. So what I'm going to share with you. And we'll go down to the canyon and see another different variety down the canyon. So this is down to my slope of the canyon. So this is American Beauty. I took out from another trellis. A lot of American Beauty in there. I took one out, but this one got root rotted, and the whole plant got all skinny and wrinkled. So I put them into different smaller pot, and the rot stopping, and I just growing crazy. A lot of new growth coming up and healthy again. I have this broken, real thick branches, and cutting by the center, and the wind got broke off. Here is the condor, and here is Armando, Ohomchona red, and this is G2 by Paul Thompson. And Mr. Woods over there, I'm gonna recover somehow. The soil there not doing well, so I put in a pot there, and they getting better now. So that's another topic about the soil underground on the next video. And I brought some of the cat, even hear them down here. So it's the transplant here, so it's in shock. So they will recover in the next few months. And this one is an axe that I propagated, and they grow beautiful. And over here, I just found them a home here for them. It's another barefoot VD row home. So I got this cutting from Mr. Edgar. Variegated. And this one over here is yellow tie. It's kind of slow, so I hope this weather will grow much better. And this one is a velvet pulveria. My friend says it's very sweet, very good variety. So got another one. And here is a yellow tie. It goes slow, but new growth starting to come in already. So hopefully they will like this location better than the one up there. So I'm gonna walk over to another side of the canyon here, and then I'll show you different variety. So here I'm on another side of the canyon. This side got more sun, so everything have a lot of sun. I'm gonna grow here, and the other one they can do partly sun, partly shade. This is Enigma, and I had this Enigma cutting, a very young cutting, and it took me a long time. I cut winter time, they couldn't make it. They got wrinkle. Finally, they make it in February, and they're doing well now. They're doing very well. But then I have problem with all this snail down here in the cold season, and they keep eating them, so they keep slow, and they try to put out new growth, and they got eaten. So that's taking them a long time. So finally. They didn't appear anymore because this year don't have a lot of rain than the year before, and the weather nicer, so I hope they're gonna grow much better. And this one is Edgar ceiling. So this is a daughter of Edgar. Her name is Princess Aza. And see how beautiful the cutting here, and you can see this segment here. The borderline is so pretty, and the thorn you can see here it's so a lot less thorn than the El Giro. The El Giro is so the thorn is so like big, like a devil thorn. It's very scary if you fall into it. And, so this is like a daughter of El Giro. I will show you what is look like here up here. I have Georgia red with the same thing. I have the same problem with the snail eating them, so they couldn't grow. Finally, they grow, and you can see that all the scar from that. And this one, unknown red. It looked like royal red, and it's self-fertile or self-pollinate. Very sweet flavor. So that one, my friend gave it to me, and it grown. Have same problem, take them a while, and you can see all this scarf here from all this snail being keep eating them, and it take them a long time because they keep chew up and the new grow. Finally they growing now. So here is El Giro, the mother of the other El Giro seedling. I named them Princess Aza. And look at that, look at this friend, a big arm, muscle arm, how thick they are. You can see that. Very long. I want to see how long they can go. But I might stop there. And they branch it out by themselves. So one cutting, and look at that. I have cutting is okay. It takes me a long time to root them, and finally they love this location. They just get thicker. All this around here, they love this. Somehow they love this location with the soil. So I was talking about another video about the soil in the ground, and I learned a lot after I plant all my dragon fruit down to the ground. So I can give you a little bit some pointer here. Located locations, and I monitor the sun, how many hours a day, and all this and factor in. So hope that's why my plant doing well in these locations. You can see that one cutting slip into. I don't cut it like this tree is overcrowded, so I cut it so they branch it out. So I trained them, tie them down when they were a little younger. So I'm trying to bend them down slowly, and they can branch it out by themselves. So they go all the way here. You can see that they'll go. And then tree side, and then this tree side is I did the same. I didn't let them branch out because so let them go all the way up here, and I try to tie down, bend it. So you can see a new growth started coming out, a new growth come out, and this is so strong. They normally, if you have a strong mother plant, and this plant can get out 2-4 size. So it's very common. Sometimes they come out 2 size and 3 size, 4 size. It's very common. So I'm gonna walk up here. I'll show you my Kim White on the other side of the fence, and this side always have more flower and fruit, and this side is a lot of branches are so mature, so green, so thick. So I'm gonna make another video about how to thin out all this. It's ready to I'm gonna pinch up all this and cut off all that new young cutting. So get ready for my flower bud to come in. And I want to share with you 1 knot 3 growth. See, and 1 knot. Last year I had 1 knot 2 flower bud. One survived, the other one fall off. So it's very common to see that thing around. It's a lot of unusual stuff here I've seen. So I'm gonna walk up there, and I'm gonna point out some more for you to two things I didn't share with you. One thing I want to share with you, this one. See this one? You see this? This been here since last season of fruit, and you thought it would a flower, then it come make it to fruit, but it's not, and it turned out to be growing another branch there. But this still there since last September. I don't want to go away, but I have one similar like that at white Sapphire. It did go away, but this is the rig. They have that same thing happen, and I have another one that I want to share too. It's Kim Red. Somehow those come right with watermelon have that problem. Nothing to it. It just they grow. You thought you might have a flower bud and a fruit, and it turned out the fruit starting going to become a branch. And it's been like that for since last September too. It's the same. So that's what I want to share with you. Kind of unusual that you will see in your garden. I hope you enjoy touring my garden today. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and I will see you next video, and thank you for watching.